All right, guys, welcome back. This is our part two of The Busy Beaver by Nicholas Oldland. So we're going to see if this works a little bit better. Um, Sorry if the video is cutting in and out on you guys. I was trying to fix it, but I'll have to get with the sound engineer, which is me. Okay, so before we stopped, we found that the Busy Beaver he caused a lot of destruction in his forest near a stream. And then a tree fell on him and he got hurt. And so now he's in the hospital and we're finding out what is he doing in the hospital. All right. So it says, at first, all the beaver could do was stare at the ceiling. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. But little by little, he began to heal. With lots of rest, he regained his strength, and before too long, he was trying out a pair of crutches. That is something that I can say I never had crutches. Maybe some of y'all have. Be a fun thing to tell some of your friends and family about. So, eventually the beaver was able to hobble over to the window, and this was the first time that he noticed his leaky dam and the mess of trees that he'd left half chewed, and his friend's bandages and a family of homeless birds. Remember those birds that he kicked out of their nest? Oh man, there they are. He realized that he had a lot of work to do. Oh man. The next day, the beaver embarked on a rigorous rehabilitation program. So rehabilitation means to get better. So it means he's trying to get better. So he was in the hospital for some time. Now he wants to get better. He wants to get out of his hospital bed. So he got back on his feet. There he is with his walker. He did a lot of yoga. Okay, yoga is good. And lifted weights. Okay, he got strong again. That's pretty cool. And then while he was at it, he caught up on some important reading. Okay. He practiced saying, I'm sorry. So he's holding up a mirror and he's saying, I'm sorry. And then soon enough, he was ready to go home. He has his little book bag. He's headed home. All right. So it says, the beaver's friends were a little worried when he returned to the forest, but despite their concerns, the beaver went straight to work. So he's saying, hey guys, and they're saying, run for your lives, and they're all running away from him. I would too if he hurt me. Man, that's kind of crazy. All right. Before the beaver started his project, he did a full inspection and checked to see if there were any animals in harm's way, and he even carried a frightened caterpillar to safety. Look, that's a really big caterpillar. Whoa. The beaver went ahead and built a family of homeless birds a new nest. Well, that's very good of him. That's so nice. All right, and he says, next, the beaver apologized to his friends for being careless and causing so much damage. Sorry, guys. So he's saying sorry to the bear and to the moose. To show that he really meant it, he made the bear a vase for his den. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. And then he built a canoe for the moose. Apology accepted. That's what the moose says. Look, oh gosh. The beaver's first task was to clean up the mess that he had made in the forest. Oh man. He hauled off all the trees that he left half chewed. He used broken branches to fix his leaky dam, and he planted saplings to replace the trees that he felled. So saplings are little trees, baby trees. And that's what he replaced them with, which is a good thing. He's doing lots of good things. With the forest back in order, everyone was happier, including the beaver. So there's the beaver swimming to make his dam bigger. But this isn't really a dam. This is actually a beaver hut, and this is where the beaver actually lives, not in his dam. He usually makes a dam and a hut. So there's our happy moose with his canoe, and then there's the bear hugging his trees. Oh, man. His work was done, and the beaver got to thinking what he might do next. He came up with a lot of ideas as he got ready for bed that night. So he's brushing his 2 teeth. And he says maybe he would take a course on building a dam. Okay. Or start a band and go on tour. The band's called the Wild Ones because there's a bear and a beaver and a moose in the band. That's really funny. Well, they're his friends now, so hopefully they'd be in a band with him. And then, or he would take more naps. The beaver liked that idea the best. All right, so being busy doing good work was exhausting. With a yawn, the beaver laid his head down on a soft bed of leaves and fell right to sleep. All that was left for the beaver to do was dream now. He's in his nice little beaver hut. The end. So this book was called The Busy Beaver by Nicholas Oldland. It was a great one. This was kind of silly and kind of funny, but I will meet you guys back here next week, same time, same place. Bye, y'all.